Hi, my beloved Soonkians. It's your favorite singer-songwriter Soonkie here. How is everyone going? I hope everyone is doing well.
Soonkie.
Now, if you're first time here, remember to click the subscribe button if you like me, and I hope you like me, and follow me. And if you really like me, please do hit the notification button as well so you don't miss out on my other videos that is upcoming. Now, and remember to give me a thumbs up. It will help my video rank. Thank you so much. Alright, today is vlog number 7, and today I would like to answer some of your questions. Lately I have been getting very similar questions actually, so I think I would like to address it here. So I've been getting DMs and PMs asking me, where have you been? If you haven't noticed, I actually am around. I have been at least posting a photo once a week. I know, I understand what you're asking, because I used to be posting every day and even sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. And now you hardly see me and probably see one photo a week. I know that's a big change. I have an explanation for that. That's the reason. The reason for that is because I have been writing. I was inspired and I went into a flow. So for musicians, like inspiration comes in flow. Like once inspired, you go into a flow, and then you hope to ride the flow, and you don't want to miss out, and you keep writing and you finish it. And yeah, that's what many musicians experience. For myself, I find I have another issue. Once I get into the flow, I feel like I can keep going forever and ever, and I have to put a stop to it for myself. Otherwise, I'll be writing more and more and never publish the songs, because after writing songs is one of a very important part, because without a song, you have nothing to show. But after you write the songs, there's so many things that you have to think about, like your covers, your music covers, your photo shoots, your designs, and then later your distribution, your publishing, your distribution. There's lots after that. Yeah, I've been I remember it was a vlog number 2 that I told everyone that I will publish my first album when I hit 10,000 subscribers, and I even haven't published my second album. And sorry, I haven't even published my first album, and I've finished my second album. Alright, so so I gotta put a stop to it, and I have finally finished my last song, and I would like to share it, some of it, parts of it, with you. And this song is called 10度空间. In English means the 10th dimension. Check it out. Okay, I think that's it. I've showed you a verse and a chorus. There's still a bridge and more instrumentals later. I'm not going to show you all of it, otherwise you have nothing to listen later. So this song is called the 10th dimension, 10度空间. Why I named that? Why I named this song 10度空间? Well, actually before this I wanted to name this song 7度空间. 7度空间 means 7th dimension, and I actually googled 7度空间, and guess what? It's actually a sanitary napkins brand in China. That's why I scraped the idea. Like, seriously, such a beautiful name. Someone took it to name a sanitary napkin. Well done. very well done. Good on them to take that name. So I don't want to be 七度空间 anymore. My song shall be 十度空间. 七度空间, seventh dimension and 十度空间, they are actually very similar, except they happened in different universe or different stars, different like Earth is a star, right? There's Mars, there's Jupiter, there's like different space. All right, I know like I'm not making sense here because you probably don't even know what the first dimension. What is the first dimension? Let me explain. All right, and if my explanation is not very good, like, and I don't think it will be good, like, please Google it if you want to know more about it. So let me explain. First dimension is like a dot, yeah, a dot. Second dimension is two dots, which everything is in 2D. Third dimension is our world, like everything is in 3D, like, yeah, where we live, like this one, like X, Y, Z dimension. And then fourth dimension is time. So like you're baby you, and then later you become your old you. So when you talk about like coming in and out of fourth dimension, this type of story comes a lot in the time machines. Like you can go back to where you were a kid, and this is the fourth dimension. And there's a fifth dimension as well. Fifth dimension is where like choices is made. Like if back then I choose to become a doctor, now I'm a doctor, but what if like back then I actually chose to become a musician, then I'm now a musician. So you actually, there's diversion in the timeline, so there's more crossing. And then there's sixth dimension as well. Sixth dimension, I think it's the cross between I'm lost here. I think it's a cross between the fifth or sixth dimension, and then there's a seventh dimension as well. Like it's across another axis or on those timelines. So it's actually lots of crosses, space in the space of these axes. So from seventh dimension onwards, like the whole thing comes back into a circle as well. But from the eighth dimension, it happens in another universe. So and then the eighth dimension is equivalent to the first dimension, and then the ninth dimension is equivalent to second dimension in this world. So the whole thing rotates again up to 10th dimension. So 7th dimension and 10th dimension is actually very similar. I hope I have been understanding this whole concept well enough, because I actually did research before I write this song about dimensions. And like, if any of you like know this better, like please do leave a comment down below and answer tell me more about it if you know more than I do. So 7th dimension, initially, like I was thinking about writing a love story between two human beings in different space and time. You can, because the axis is already so crossed up, yeah, it can be like totally different in time, different in realms, but all of this happen in this world, this earth. But because of the name being taken by a sanitary napkin company and named after their sanitary napkins, I scraped that idea and then I named it 10th dimension, which is not a bad thing, because I think then love becomes even bigger. Now the love is actually crossed universe. So now the love can be like, you're probably like two beings, probably even different species are in love with each other. From another universe. Now this type of story does happens. It happens a lot actually. Star Wars, yeah. You actually see like Star Wars, like different species from different universe actually get married and have children. So that's the idea. It's actually a love story between two species from different worlds, probably in different times, different space, different realm. I know it's very far-fetched, but you know what? This is art. There's no right or wrong here. So I hope you enjoy the music so far, and I hope you enjoy today's vlog. And I think that's all from me today. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, and I hope that after watching my vlog that you would like, to hit the subscribe button and keep following me. I'll be releasing more videos in in the future. And by the way, I'm also a pharmacist, so I will be releasing health related videos as well. So I hope that me as a person, as Soonkie, will be able to bring joy and also value in your life. So do hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and also hit the notification button if you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. I shall see you guys, ladies, later with lots of love. See you around. Bye. Now, tell me one thing, like my middle finger, the nail has chipped. So should I do SNS again to make it all even? Or should I seriously think of letting all of them fall off and I have no more nails and I'm back to normal so I can play the piano properly? So for you guys or ladies that knows how to play the piano, it's actually not very good to play piano with your nails because it's harder to control the volume and the feel of the music. And playing piano, you should be playing with your tips. And I haven't been doing that. I have been using my nails to play the piano. How bad is that? I think any piano teacher out there will be like, oh, bad girl. But anyway, like I sort of like, if you followed my previous SNS video thingy, my SNS video about like I've solved the problem of doing the martial arts without nails. But how about my piano? I'm actually very like, I have 很纠结，你知道吗？纠结 like inner conflict. Please let me know down below. What do you think? See you guys later.